advice would you give to somebody that's facing that kind of oppression?
I think for me,
In a relationship, rather.
in a relationship with someone
Yeah.
else who's facing that oppression.
Yeah.
I think for me, for many years, I grew up with an understanding of everything, but didn't make myself vulnerable in a way to understanding what you have been going through. And I can hear stories that you tell and stuff like that, and unfortunately it becomes a lot more real for a person when, like for me in particular, when I've experienced that stuff with you personally. So honestly, it's something that I wish that I had more of an awareness of before I had someone in my life that was pointing it out to me all the time, you know? And I would say that we need to be more open and understanding about the places that other people come from in the world. I think a lot of times our own perception clouds the whole way that anything that we perceive comes to us. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, for example, anything that I'm understanding about the world comes to me through my lens of how I view everything, right? And it's only until I've had experiences with you where that actually changes my lens and I'm able to view what's coming my way in a different light. And if I hadn't gone through those experiences with you, that stuff would have never happened. Right. So I think really making an attempt to understand where other people come from. You know, I think...
Right, I think that definitely works both ways in terms of... And it's hard that somebody that's facing that oppression, like in a relationship, I think the best way for how I deal with it is I have outlets. So I go to the studio, I create, I focus my energy elsewhere, because that's a lot of negative energy that if you take it all on and let it affect your day-to-day life, it really just could dismantle you, you know? So having,
tear you down
if you need to run, you need to sign up for boxing classes, things like that, because every time you see something in media, it's has a focus of oppressing somebody. Somebody at the bottom is getting oppressed. Injustices are happening for, you know, a lot of these people at the top to be where they are. So I find means of ways to cope with it, pretty much, because that shit is like PTSD. Like, you see people getting shot and shit on Facebook, like,
yeah,
it's crazy. Like, these are psychological warfare. Not to be on no crazy, you know, zeitgeist type shit, but it's real.
Yeah.
It's I went to the marches when you know, after Trayvon was murdered, and it's just like I was down, and I was just like, yo, how could this be happening? And the truth is, it's been happening. It's been happening for decades, for years, for hundreds of years, and the shift just has to change. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to, you know, people in a relationship and somebody's being oppressed is find ways to make yourself happy. Boom.
And I guess kind of what I was trying to say before is to never undermine someone else's experience, even if it's something that you can't personally relate to.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So if I were to ever downplay something that he was going through that feels very valid to him, even if it's something that I might not understand fully, it's something that's important to your partner, and it's something that requires you to give your energy because it's drawing energy from them as well. Right. You know? So it's like, if you were involved in something that that you felt very passionate about, that you were feeling oppressed by this, and let's say you were a part of an activist group or something like that, if the other partner chooses to not be a part of that, it's still just as important to that person in their life,
right.
and it requires that attention and understanding from that partner.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Definitely.
Understanding is key. Even when you don't agree, understanding still brings us together.
Yeah. If you guys like what you see, you want more stories, you want to learn how to live like us and level up your life.
Facts.
You should subscribe to our channel.
Hit that notification bell.
Yes.
So when we release videos, it goes straight to you.
ASAP. And comment below. Let us know your own stories, your own questions, what you want to hear.
Right.
If you have anything that you want to hear from us, let us know below and we'll make a new video for you, maybe.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because there's going to be way much more content and dope stuff.
Yeah.
My new artist, Sun King. Nenjah Records coming soon.
This is the third member of the family.
He's real anxious right now. Relax.
He's 6 months. He's brand new. This is who we got. This is who Nenjah got for my birthday.
I got a puppy for her birthday.
Yeah. And we love him. He's a sweetheart. If y'all want to see more Sun King,